All right, man, we back. Motor City Sports Talk in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. And I was going to wait, and I knew it was going to be like a day or two, maybe even more, to talk about the Deshaun hand injury. Let's talk about it. Apparently, according to Dave Burkett, and I'll link that tweet in the description on the source link, he said that he had an arm brace on, indicating that it was either a bicep or elbow injury to Deshaun hand, and he's day-to-day. Also, Austin Bryan is listed to day-to-day with his injury. I know he ended up having I think he had a pectoral muscle injury after, before the draft, or at Clemson or whatever it was, if I remember correctly. But the thing is, the Lions really ain't, they got some dude, but they really ain't make roster changes because of hands. So you really never know with the Lions when it comes to injuries. They try to be like the Feds or something, or Secret Service. They think they're the Men in Black. They've been like that for years, They don't unveil nothing. Everybody thought Jamal Agnew was done for the season last year. He comes back towards the end of the season. Everybody thought it was a catastrophic ACL tear and whatever. He comes back, I believe, at the end of the season. And I'm still not clear what the injury was, okay? Same thing for that fullback we had last year. That was a quarterback from San Diego or San Diego State. We didn't know that we speculated that he blew his ACL out. He was out for the season, but it took a little bit of time for that to come out. But apparently the Lions haven't really made a major roster move, so it's not really indicating it's a major injury. Now, Patricia says it's a day-to-day injury. And you can take that for how you want to take it. You never know. It might be a week-to-week, or, to read into what he's saying, he might be done for the year, or he might be done for camp. But it don't really seem that catastrophic. But with the Lions, it's usually the opposite. But he got a little arm brace on. But we going to need him this year. You know what I'm saying? we going to need him to play that 3 technique in that defensive end spot, because I expect some major things for him. But you know what? I'm not huge on training camps, you know what I'm saying, for especially for big fellas. It's cool to get that conditioning and all of that, but I want them to be fresh. But the Lions got the depth to keep them fresh. But, for veterans, I don't really think they need camp like that, as far as the reps and all of that. Yeah, to get in shape, but as far as, being there, they played with each other last year. A lot of them guys been in the league before. All they got to do is understand they tendencies, and it's more mental than physical on the line. It's more about forming that camaraderie. But don't get me wrong, you need those reps, you need to harden that body. But I think if Deshaun Hand's injury ain't that serious, I think he'll take it to the next level, because I think he's gonna be motivated this year, because he gonna want that contract. He working towards a new contract in a couple years, so I don't think he want to get content. And with all the talent around him, who they gonna double team? Flowers, Snacks, you know what I'm saying? And Romeo Rockwell, he brought some electricity off the edge last year too. Devin Kennard, Gerard Davidson come off the edge, blitz out the middle. So, it's gonna be a team. It's gonna be a team effort up front, man, in the front seven. But I'm hopefully, Patricia's being honest, and it's not a catastrophic injury for Deshaun Hand, and they dodged one. I think it was the first rep he took in training camp, and maybe he wasn't in the best condition, or shit, it could have been a freak accident. A lot of times we get the big fellas in camp, they like to enjoy their off season and eat good, and it's a fine point between resting your body in the off season and keeping in shape. The off season is not long enough for your average NFL player, especially if you go into January. You don't know when to recover. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know when to recover. Even going just your season ending in December. All right, your season over December. You take January, February, March off, and then you get ready in April, May, June. 3 months, and you done been grinding for what? July. You've been July off-season workouts for like 6 months, and you only get 3 months off. So, Jerry Rice had it down to a T. That's why he had longevity. But it's hard to know how much rest to take off, how much rest to get, and then how much the off-season work to stay in shape. But one thing you can't do, you can't let training camp get you in shape. Especially when you get older in the league, you're going to have a catastrophic injury almost every time, or somewhat injury. Soft tissue, hamstring, MCL, LCL, ACL, calf tear, Achilles tear, that's what happens when you come out of shape, especially the bigger you are. So you got to get, you can't just say, oh, we 2 weeks away from training camp, or just use mini camps and shit to get in shape. No, you got to put yourself through some shit to get ready for training camp. You can't let camp get you in shape. And that's when you start getting them injuries, man, when you ain't prepared. And a lot of these coaches, with them condensing the practice time and taking away 2-a-day practices, they try to go hard in a small amount of time they got, you know, for them to go hard in, with them cutting the practices down. And then when you start to, you know, build up the intensity early on in practice, and a lot of guys ain't ready, or they ain't in no type of shape, let alone football shape, then that's when you get injuries like this, and, you know, pectoral tears and bicep strains and tricep strains and the soft tissue lower body injuries and stuff of that nature. So yeah, it is what it is, but I'm glad it ain't catastrophic, unless the lion's lying. But the lion's lying. That got a spin to it, man. But I appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. One time for the one time. Motor City Sports Talk. We gone.